What's up, everybody? I just woke up. It's, I think, 4:30 in the morning. Let me see. Oh, yeah, 4:30 in the morning. And my flight leaves in about 3 hours, heading to Seattle. So I will see you when we get to the airport. Let's go. So here are 3 tips when filming a concert, especially if you're on the stage. Number 1 is to map out the stage. Make sure you know where the artist will be moving, where all the photographers and other videographers are, and where the DJ is. Especially because there's going to be a lot of moving parts and you don't want to get in the way of anything. But you still want to place yourself in the best spot to get the best shot.
Everybody know I'm better, hey, yeah I'm better, hey, it don't matter. Hey.
Alright, so tip number 2. There's most likely going to be other videographers and photographers on that stage, depending on the size of the stage. But for this event that I went to, there were a lot. And you have to make sure that when a certain artist goes on stage, there's a photographer or videographer that is with his group, and their job is to take video and pictures for them, so they get priority. So make sure to give them that space to get that shot for that artist, and also too for the artists themselves. You know, you don't want to get in the way of the artist. It's happened before, and the artist got really mad, and you want to give them that space. You know, they're performing, and the last thing you want to do is to get in their way. So find a spot on the stage where that you can either get a really good shot, or if you want to get some moving shots behind the artist, make sure you stand far back enough. But the key is be aware of your surroundings. Have that peripheral vision, because there can be another photographer here, other videographer here, and they may be moving too. So you want to make sure as you're moving to keep checking your surroundings. You know, when you have your gimbal, check your surroundings. That is very important. So the third tip that I have is to mix up your shots. Get various shots. For example, the artists and the crowd interacting in a wide shot. Get some close-up shots of the crowd, close-up shots of the artist to really focus on the emotion. Get some shots of the artist's hands if they're moving their hands a lot, or their feet if they're jumping up and down or moving, just for you to have more footage to work with in the post-production process. Another thing is to film for the edit. What I mean by that is, if you know that the beat is gonna drop, you can do a simple camera motion with your camera. So you can have your camera up right here, and then when the beat drops, you know, bringing it down like so, just to add that extra effect in the post-production process. If you want to do a transition out, you can push the camera this way, add the extra blur. If you want to transition in, bring the camera in this way. It just adds that extra transition element if you want to add other transition effects in the post-production process. So hopefully that helps. Those are my 3 tips, and let's go on with the video.
Come back in the year to see where I'm at. Numbers get stacked all the way from the back of the pack into the man of the year. Got it like that. They told me I couldn't rap faster than women I get with, and I was like, okay. But when I get pissed off, I swear I turn into a savage like my name was OJ. Reminisce back to the old days when I wouldn't get any love. Now it's like when I walk around in my city, they all trying to tell me what's up. All trying to get on my nuts. That's so cashews. I'm a bad dude rapping for a career path. Homie, I just had to, yeah.
I'm working early in the morning. Sheep jumping over fences, how they sleeping on me.
Thanks again for watching this video. If you found this video to be helpful or interesting, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you keep filming, keep improving on your craft, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
My mind sleeping all these days. Wide awake, I can't help it, I'm this way.